Hey, good people, what's going on? Oh, I don't know where Cutters is. Oh, might be him right now. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Nope, it ain't him. Uh, no, it wasn't him. But we're gonna start the show anyway. Let me see who's chatting so far. Hunting and stuff with J and J. Welcome in. Good morning. Oh, NJ now. What the heck? Let's see. Pontoon Jody, hello. So Squanny Stan is fertilizing his seed. Chris M, hello. Welcome in. Alright, that's it. That's all that's chatted so far. Come on, folks. Get it on up. Let's see. Let me put that link out there. Let's see. Scroll down here. Good morning, Shirley T. Welcome in. There's that link. If anybody wants to hit it, come on up here. Let me pin it to the top real quick. All right, it's pinned. I hope y'all had a wonderful day today. I slept most of the day, to be honest with you. I was needing the rest. Melissa didn't get no rest. So she may not be here tonight. Let me see. Can somebody please type in Nightbot? Just type in weather in your location to see if Nightbot's working now. Me and Melissa did a little something to it. We couldn't figure it out, but I hope we got it fixed. There you go. Thank you. Oh, yeah. That did it to it. Cool Cats, you're going to have to type it in again. We've got a 5-second delay on it. Yeah, it's working now. And type in the word hog if you want your link dropped. Let Nightbot do the work. And what the heck? Ooh-wee. 11 degrees. Man, that is cold. There you go. Yeah, Nightbot is working again. I used to live in Discovery Bay in the day. There you go. Hazel, Pennsylvania, 13 degrees. Good Lord. Man. Shirley, I slept all day too, hog leg. Yeah, man. The weekends are rough, aren't they? Got so much you want to do during the weekend and ain't got enough time to do it. Yeah. I hope y'all can hear me just fine. I know I'm talking a little bit low, but oh well, we didn't get any tornadoes. Thank God. Y'all, heck yeah, thank the Lord above. You don't want no tornado, man. It was Sleepy Joe Biden Day. Yeah, President's Day. Yeah. Don't get me started, man. Don't even get me started. We hmm, wow. That's all I got to say. Welcome in, Wabash Nate. Good morning. That's one joker right there that knows he can stay warm. Yeah, he works at a aluminum foundry. Oh heck yeah, heck yeah, Skywalker. There you go, Wabash Nate. There you go. Yeah, Truckers United. Yeah. Yep. I remember back when I was a truck driver. Uh, we couldn't we couldn't get together and man, the thing on the radio was, why can't we all just get along? Yeah, that's what it was. Because back then, everybody was mad at everybody, just like today. Yeah. Welcome in, Miss Joan. Yeah. That listen to Art Bell late at night on radio. Yeah, I used to listen to him too every night. As a matter of fact, the new guy, we listened to the new guy too. Art Bell passed away or something, and but Art Bell, yeah, he used to be captivating the way he talked and what he talked about. George Norrie, yeah, George Norrie took his place. Coast to coast. Hey, he used to talk about aliens and spirits. And matter of fact, he talked about skywalkers or skinwalkers or whatever they were called. Skywalker New York City will be a war zone if that does happen. Yeah, it probably would be. Yeah, oh yeah, I had books on tape. I forgot to tell you, I have great news. I accepted an offer on my house last night. I am happy to sell it, but nervous about being homeless. Oh, Jody, you ain't homeless. And Jody, I got that picture of that boat. It ain't a flat bottom, so you might be happy with it. It's a nice setup. It's going to be a lot different for you though. Good morning, Skywalker. Welcome in.
Good morning, Hogleg. Good morning, chat. How y'all doing tonight? Or this morning for y'all?
Yeah, it's morning.
I'm just trying to catch up, man. I was like you. I slept all day because all that's going on right now is NHL. And yet the slate started at 8 in the morning. You know me. I don't go to bed till like 4. So I got probably 2 hours in. So I got the picks, the plays in, and then just slept. And I feel like I just wasted this whole day.
Yeah. Well, me and Melissa, we had a rough morning this morning, and we went to bed a little about 12, a little after 12, and man, I just slept all day. I didn't get out of bed until about 7 or 8. After 8, yeah. Melissa, now she got up about 4. She
Jeez.
couldn't. Yeah, she couldn't sleep. She hadn't had no sleep. And, she might be sleeping now. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't blame her, man.
She
I mean, I used to do that when I was younger. I don't know about now, man.
yeah. Well, it's not because she doesn't want to. She just can't. She gets headaches and
Yeah.
yeah. She got a lot on her mind right now. Also, with that her little chihuahua, the the big bulldog out in the backyard, and all that. She has issues. Uh, the big bulldog, and she can't. We can't. We don't know what it is. I mean, it's on an Indian on a white flag. That's not racist. No, that's how does it end on a white flag? Huh. How does it end on the white flag?
I gotta get caught up on my emails, man. Holy smokes.
Yeah, I need to check my emails also.
Hi, Pontoon, Jody.
I
How you
ain't got
doing, darling?
I ain't got no emails, so I'm all caught up. Rick on the last lap. Yeah. Yeah. But they ended the race on a white flag, you said. Hmm.
Oh, the NASCAR race. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know why they start the season so early in the year. I mean, so many races. You would think we get canceled
Yeah.
because of the
Mhm.
weather, you know?
Yeah. Stan said they're going to race in Atlanta next week.
Hmm.
Next week should be good weather in Atlanta. Last I seen, anyway. It's gonna be I don't know, might be raining, but it's gonna be decent weather. Warmness wise, it's gonna be 50
Good.
in South Georgia. So Atlanta, that's 3 hours away. So you never know up there. They get snow flurries and we don't. So
Hmm.
yeah, go figure. 3 hours.
The weather wasn't that bad here today. They said it was supposed to be tornadoes and thunder and lightning. It wasn't really bad today. We got lucky.
Good. Yeah, I was worried about y'all out there. Last night you said you had tornado watches.
Yeah,
Uh, that ain't normal for California.
I've never seen one in 47 years, Hoggy. Still haven't.
You believe me, you don't want to see a tornado.
I might as well move down there with y'all then.
Yeah, you might as well. What the heck? I mean, I don't want to live in California, but the weather is good. And the only reason why I don't want to live in California is because it's too strict and y'all gonna fall in the ocean, man.
Man, you mean you don't want to pay the highest taxes in the country?
No, heck no.
The highest gas prices in the country? You don't want to pay that either?
No. Mm-mm.
I don't
And
blame you.
I don't want to fall in the ocean.
That won't happen in our lifetime.
No. Welcome in, fishing with squirrel. He says, me neither. Yeah.
Yeah, I already sent this. Okay.
Do what?
Oh, I'm just talking out
What?
loud, man. I get probably 30 to 50 emails a day
Oh, wow.
doing customer service. So, and I didn't, like I said, I slept all day, so I haven't even looked at these yet.
Wow.
So I'm multitasking, man.
You do customer service? What in the world?
I know. I do it all, right?
Yeah.
Got to do it. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, is Curtis okay? I didn't even ask.
I don't know. I hadn't heard from him.
Oh, okay.
You know. Well,
I sent him an alarm clock.
last time I seen him was backstage about 10 o'clock.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. You guys can tell I did definitely sleep all day. My hair is just whatever.
Yeah.
Look at the bags under my eyes, like, yikes.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you need sleep all day. Good morning, David Hughes.
What's up, David? Good to see you, brother. And then we had a locksmith come out today, and we're still trying to get the house together, and it's. I can't wait till it's just like done.
Yeah. Well, have you found any more rooms in the house, or?
Yeah, no, they don't listen to my wife. The contractors and the plumbers, they don't listen to her. So when I get on the phone, then they listen. And now the locksmith wants to show up because I'm so busy. Like literally, I'm 14 hours a day on here working. Yeah. So I leave it to my wife. We're a team, but they're not listening to her. I don't know if it's because she's a female or what, but
probably.
Yeah, it's crazy. I get on the phone today, and boom, they're showing up now.
Wow. You spend that much time a day with doing what you do?
Yeah. The customer service. I do a podcast for my members, and then finding players to pick for them. So yeah, it's about 14 hours a day.
Wow. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. Good morning, Don Johnson. Welcome in, DJ.
I'm not complaining though.
No,
it's a good living, but I'm just gonna have to eventually like branch out and hire someone to. I'm at that point now, which is a good thing. I mean, those folks out there that don't have incomes, no jobs, and
Right. Good morning, Jimmy Geiger. Welcome in.
What's up, Jimmy? So I was gonna ask you. I know you don't like to get really political on here, but I know you're a truck driver. Yeah. So what happens to these truck drivers that refuse to do their deliveries to New York? Now, do they get like fired from their jobs from the union, or how does that work?
It's simple for the I don't know what will happen to the company drivers. They'll probably have to deliver, but now the owner operators, they don't have to do anything. And
What
that's why I was.
percentage? What
That's why I was
percentage
the
do you
owner
think it
operator.
is? Okay, but what percentage do you think is like owner operators?
Uh, 40%, I would say.
Oh, that's they can't live off of that. For if they took a 40% hit, that city would be in deep doo doo.
But all they would do is just uh, send the things out to the companies that will deliver to New York.
Well, here's what the truck drivers that are boycotting said. They said they're going to do that. They said, but these drivers are going to be new and they've never driven in a big city before with these big trucks, and it's going to
Right.
be a nightmare. They said.
Yeah. Hmm.
I mean, they got guys that have been driving trucks for 10 years and they can barely navigate through New York City, let alone
Right.
these people are going to step in and try and do it. It's going to be a nightmare.
Right. Well, I know I quit going to New York City. I delivered uh, broomstick handles, furniture, furniture to. That's what the furniture was made out of. Actual broomstick handles,
Oh
seconds
wow.
broomstick handles. You know them country style dining room tables and chairs and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what.
We love
There's,
those.
yeah, there's a place down here in right outside of Dawson, Georgia, that makes them, and they make them out of number two broomstick handles.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I quit going up there to New York. Uh, it was got got too iffy, But what big city doesn't get iffy? Just like I quit going to uh I think it was Columbus, Ohio. And,
Columbus, huh?
yeah, uh I quit going to Chicago, Illinois because of the low bridges. So and I avoided the snow. So I didn't go north during the winter because I didn't want to drive in the snow. So, you know, but being a company driver, you have to do that kind of stuff. You have to go wherever they send you.
Right. Yeah, that's what I wondered.
Yeah. Yeah, Christian.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine, Chris. I'm telling Hogleg, like driving that big truck and then driving it in a big city. Like, where do you park that thing? Like, I mean, you got to worry about all that stuff backing up. Like,
Yeah.
forget it. No
Yep.
way, man.
Yep. And these companies like Pep Boys and Circuit City, they they build their parking lots not for trucks. They
Oh
they
no.
make, they make their docks the hardest place to get into. And yeah, 53 awesome. Yeah, 53-foot trailers. Yeah, that's what we pulled.
Well, they started the boycott today. We'll see how long it lasts, how big it gets. Because Canada did it. Y'all remember? Was that
Yeah,
2 years ago? A year ago? Canada had a really good boycott going with their truckers. Actually
yeah,
worked.
yeah. It got kind of rough in Canada.
Well, yeah, the prime minister threatened to take all their livelihoods away if they stayed on strike.
Yeah.
They don't have the same freedoms that we do.
Oh no. in the city, companies usually will block off a spot. Yeah. Pep Boys, I remember I had good morning, had a century welcome in, and good morning, Buck Williams. I
Morning,
had a
Buck.
one drop in Miami at Pep Boys that I had to back across a main highway. There would be nobody out there to stop the traffic either. I just had to back it up. Mm. Could you
I'm telling you,
imagine?
man. No, I can
Yeah.
barely drive a car in these big cities.
Uh,
You go to San Francisco and you're driving down, and then you make a turn down a wrong street and you're going the wrong way. And there's no signs that tell you really, like, because they're all one lane streets, It's like,
yeah.
oh man, I'm going down the wrong one. Forget it, man.
Oh man.
It's rough.
Yeah, I boycotted going back to California because they didn't want me to run my truck. So I quit going to California. They wouldn't let me to run my truck while I was sleeping or unloading or anything like that. Because when I left out on Sunday night, I cranked up my truck when I was leaving, and it didn't shut off till I got back home the next Friday or Saturday morning. Yeah,
Wow. That's a lot of gas.
no, it didn't burn a lot of fuel. It I was gonna be comfortable. I had my air conditioner running, my heater running, and whatever, but I was gonna be comfortable.
Now, how much room do you have in the back compartments there that they sleep in back there? You gotta, it seems like nowadays I saw a couple today. They were doing because it's all over the news. These truckers, and they're
Hmm.
sitting in the back, but it looks like they have a decent amount of room back there.
Yeah, there's a lot of room back there. Not not a lot of room, but it's like I had full size beds in mine.
Oh wow!
Yeah, because I drove integral sleeper Volvos, and I had full size beds, and I could sit up on the side of the bed, on the edge of the bed, and stand up in there and everything.
Oh, there you go. You can't even do that in trailers. Not like not trailers, but mobile. Like the little mobile homes you rent.
Good
You can barely stand
morning,
up in those
Stonefly.
things, man.
Good morning, Stonefly. Fat boy Eric. Good morning, all. But scratches. Where's your brother at, Eric?
Wake them up.
We'll wake him up. Yeah. He's been lost of baby. Yeah, I imagine so, Stan. I knew a guy who had a treadmill in his. Yeah, they're big enough to have treadmills in. Yep. My first, my very first truck was a day cab Freightliner, long nose, and I pulled logs with it for the first 3 years.
Ooh, that's heavy cargo, man.
Yeah, I didn't have no experience. I told some fibs to get my license and paid some people off, and
Hmm.
that's how I got my license. And I figured if I could haul logs, I can haul anything, and that's how I got my start. Had to
You can
tell them
start somewhere.
fat belly and flat butt. Some will have kitchens and stuff. Yeah. I had a microwave in my truck and television in my truck and a little refrigerator cooler in my truck. Uh, I had one of those little Dutch oven, electric Dutch oven things, 12 volt. Uh, yeah,
It all runs off of the battery in the
yeah,
what does it run off of? The battery and the gas that's already connected to the truck that powers
yeah.
everything too? Oh,
Fuel,
okay.
diesel fuel.
There you go.
Yeah, that I had inverters in in my truck. Yeah, inverters don't fly. Yep, those air chairs. Yep, flat butt away. Yeah, Chris, they helped out a lot. I put two brand new chairs in my trucks. Uh, Eldorados.
Do you miss it, Hoggy?
Not no more. Used to. I would be reminded something would remind me of a place that I had been before,
Yeah.
and I kind of missed it then. But no, not no more. Not really. Uh, I've gotten over it. Yeah,
It ups and its downs. You got to see, the country,
yeah,
just you on the road, time to think, or the ups, but the downs, being away from your family, I'm sure, and
mm-hmm.
away from
Yep,
home. Yeah.
yep. And my first job was a truck. Good morning, David Bosworth. Welcome in.
What's up, Dave?
Yeah, you got to see the country, but usually if you didn't take the time to stop, uh, it was, you know, but at least I could say I was there, been through there.
What's the longest you've driven like straight through without resting, without stopping? What's your personal record?
Well, let me tell you, I have picked up in Albany, Georgia, hauled a load of beer to Huntsville, Alabama, unloaded it, took that empty to Chattanooga, Tennessee, dropped it at at RPS Freight, picked up a loaded trailer, taking it to uh, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, dropping it at that RPS Freight, picking up a loaded trailer and taking it down to Miami nonstop.
I might have, what, 2 days? 3 days?
2 days, 2 days.
My goodness.
I said, Hog followed the law. He would never fudge. Oh no, that's why. That's why I ran 3 logbooks. I didn't have to fudge one. Drive a truck, see the country at least. Yeah, and that's the thing. I drove mostly at night, mainly at night, because there's a lot of there's less traffic and less wear and tear on your truck.
A lot less traffic. And right.
Yeah,
I mean, you drive down Highway 5. Highway 5. I'm sure you still remember it. There's no. You're out there at like midnight, 1 to 2, 3, 4 in the morning. There's nobody on that road.
There's
You
not.
can do 100, and there's nobody out there from LA to here.
Yep.
I made it to LA in 3.5 hours, which is unheard of because I did about 100 miles an hour the whole way. This was like 25 years ago, man.
Yeah. Good morning, Captain Morgan. Welcome in. He says
What's up,
I'm
Captain Morgan?
Dodge Challenger. Believe it or not, Buck, I did not take any dope. The
I
only thing
I didn't want to ask.
the
Yeah.
only thing I did was they had bee alerts back then, and that was the only thing I would pop them and load up on Mountain Dews and coffee.
Mountain Dews. Because I know a lot of truck drivers did do a lot of stuff to keep them awake, you know. But I wasn't going to ask you that. I'm glad you did, Buck.
Don Johnson, when I came off the road, I got burned out on them solid runs like I just told y'all about that I do, because they were supposed to be team runs, but International Transit picked them up and was giving them to their drivers, owner operators, as singles, and they had to be there because it was line haul freight, and I got burned out, man. Uh, so one night I was sitting in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and sitting there at the RPS lot, and they didn't have my trailer ready. And I remember thinking to myself, man, if I could find a job, local job, I'm gonna quit this. And that weekend, I got home and uh, Fleetwood, no, not Fleetwood, Fleetmaster was opening a terminal in Albany, Georgia, out there on Miller Brewery property, and I just happened to come across the man that was going to run it, and next thing I know, I was his very first spotter. So I spotted trailers for 7 years. I got more miles going backwards than most drivers got going forwards.
What's the like the let me ask you this. What's the most dangerous cargo that you've hauled? Whether it be like explosives or like just big like logs. Like did any one of them make you nervous?
uh, no, I didn't haul any. I would say that about the the main thing that made me nervous hauling would have to be either a load of car and truck batteries. Uh, I hauled big loads of industrial soap in them totes, loaded in the 53-foot trailers, and they would slosh back and forth.
Oh jeez.
That worried me a little bit.
Heck yeah.
As 15 hours ago, the truckers were still threatening a strike. Yeah, bee pollen. Yeah, that's what I done. But I drove OTR 2 years, been local 32, Just got laid off for a couple of weeks or so. Oh, I'm rolling low. Only drink Mountain Dew and coffee. Weird. Yeah, that's all I drunk on the road. Black coffee. Put it down the street. Oh, we watched the little lake outside of Oak Hill.
Captain Morgan.
Oak Hill. Yeah, I was a yard
Old
jockey.
dog, you.
I was a yard jockey making more than the truck drivers. Yep, a spotter. You just sell your trucks. Yeah, I just sold them. I sold them and got out of it.
And Hogley watched that movie Over the Top, and then got in the arm wrestling
Ah,
circuit.
uh,
That was a great movie, man. That's still one of my
yeah,
top 10 favorites.
yeah. I remember that movie with Sylvester Stallone. And,
Heck yeah, man. He don't make bad movies, I guess.
oh man, Stonefly said he's done a lot of lumping in his days. I used to hire lumpers,
What's a lumper?
a person that unloads the truck for you.
Oh, okay.
They do the manual work.
Heck yeah, man. I hired someone to do that too.
Chris M said I got paid as a lumper on trips. Buck Williams likes the movie Black Dog. Over the top, I have it. Yeah, a lumper is of course I had to pay them cash, and I would get reimbursed through international transit.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, why wouldn't you get one then? There you go.
yeah, I know. I was leased on to international. They had international transit in Albany, Georgia, but they had also had one in Atlanta, Georgia, and the one in Albany paid less than the one in Atlanta. So I was leased on to the one in Atlanta, and I could haul loads out of Albany. Yeah, really. And they had I leased on to where they paid all the tolls and they paid all the lumpers because it was supposed to be I leased on as a no touch driver. And what a no touch driver is you don't have to unload the truck, don't touch anything in the truck. Uh, that was in my contract, and so I got reimbursed. I'd only have to get. See, we didn't. International Transit didn't haul any grocery products, but every once in a while we'd pick up a load of beans, dry beans,
Yeah.
and haul them. So and then when I got to the destination, I would have to hire a lumper.
Beans.
Beans. They had Qualcomm on the trucks. Uh, that was yeah. They were using Qualcomm, but companies like JB Hunt and Snyder and Wiley Sanders, I think, had them. Uh, but the big companies had them, and the owner operators didn't. They wanted to keep up with the drivers. Now I hauled the the most exciting loads that I'd haul. I remember back when they uh, done away with R12. I mean, yeah, R12 Freon. Pep Boys auto sales, auto yeah, out of McDonough, Georgia is where their distribution is. They sent it all the companies sent it all to Savannah, Georgia, and then it had to be hauled trucked across to McDonough, Georgia, which is right below Atlanta, and that that was one of the most exciting hauls that I've done because it paid good and loaded chicken in Georgia. Tennessee got field permit, got Tennessee no permit. Was there? And, oh man, 120,000 pounds. Yeah, but the Freon, uh, it was nonstop, and they only let 3 trucks leave the port at a time, and they had a state patrol in the front and a state patrol in the back, and it was nonstop from Savannah. You didn't stop. You had to be fueled and ready. If you had to pee, good luck. Pee in your pants because you wasn't stopping. uh,
Wow.
and the scale, no, didn't go through the scale. There was no stopping at all. Non-stop.
I remember we lived next to Lockheed Martin in Sunnyvale. We driving around town at night. You get the police escort and then these big rigs, but the cargo was covered by a tarp. So it
Right.
was top secret stuff they were hauling through the middle. I was like, man, I wonder what's under that freaking tarp, man.
Wow.
So to be a truck driver for them, you probably got to have some top secret clearance too, man. And you can't
Yeah.
stop probably for restrooms. None of that stuff. What was your call sign?
I mean, what was my handle?
Yeah, someone called you on the radio.
A little rip off.
What was it?
A little rip off.
Little ripoff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Uh, my dad gave me that handle in 1976. I was
Why is
10
that?
years old. He had a base station, and when he'd get home every night, I'd be on it. And I'd be talking skip, all over the world when it was rolling. And KLW 3691 was my call letters.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He named me. He gave me the handle Little Rip Off because he would say that I was ripping off his CB unit.
Yeah, we had one in our room when we were kids too. I don't know where my mom got it because we were poor. I mean, we didn't have anything, but we had a CD radio in our room and we were on that sucker. And God bless them, the truck drivers were nice to us. We were just a bunch of dumb kids.
Yeah, yeah, yep. And I've hauled a bunch of. I'll never forget most interesting the load I had loose on the floor. I had unloaded, but I had 2,000 boxes of tampons in East Ferry Ore. Oh my God. I remember a load of watermelon loose on the floor, layers of straw. Yep, that's how watermelons are packed on in trucks. KNY 396. Yeah, call letters. And Jody's CB handle is Crybaby. Melissa is Snow White.
Oh, that's cool. Should be Speed Demon, Jody. 'Cause- 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 'C
I've seen more oranges on the highway than anything else. Chris M, main thing you see on highways down here is cotton. Cotton on the roadside, cotton in the ditch. Cotton, but we never got rich. That's
There's a song I haven't heard in a long time. Alabama.
it. And that's the truth. That's during cotton season. That's all you see on the side of the roads. Because it blows in my yard.
I'll be right back, Hoggy.
All right. My grandma's was slowpoke. My grandpa's was the fisherman. Oh yeah. So you sold your home, Judy. Yeah, that's what she said. Half century. She sold her home. She finally decided to take an offer. I know she's had it up for sale for. Last time I went to court, the judge called me up before him about 11 foot. Look, it's either alfalfa or cotton. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, it's always cotton down here. Except I don't know what happens next. KLN 2152. There you go. Yeah, I'll never forget that either. KLW 3691. Jody, I was going to live there. Yeah. One of the most interesting things I hauled though was I picked up a load. I think it was in Texas of 2 liter bottles, and they looked like little little test tubes with the 2 liter bottle cap screwed on them. But they're about this big around and about that long, and it was a 2 liter bottle. And what they would do is they would screw the bottles on a nipple, and they would introduce heat to them, and air would blow them up, and poop, it'd pop out a 2 liter bottle. I kept a few of them. I don't know where they are though. I don't know where they are. What's up? Still in ya. Welcome in. Good morning. Everyone, please enjoy your day today, and always don't let nothing or no one steal your joy, ladies and men. Ducks. I like that saying, still in you. You always say that when you come in. Well, who's going fishing? You're my best friend, Jody. Money bags. Captain Morgan, she ain't giving no money. Buddy of mine used to haul potatoes and onions from northern Ohio to central Ohio 5 days a week, pick up second load on Friday and take it to West Virginia on Sunday. Yeah. You know, what I never could figure out is why they'd haul loads of cotton from Georgia out to Texas. And then Texas would haul cotton back to Georgia. Raw cotton bales. I never did figure that out. To Big Bear and Kruger. Yeah. I'll probably with a line later. Whew, yeah. 17 degrees. I don't blame you, Warren. I don't, used to, I like the cold weather. Could be two different manufacturers. Yeah, that's true. I used to like the cold weather, but, ever since my health issues, I'm on blood thinners. And I get really, really cold, and I'm type 2 diabetic. So I get really, really cold. And if my hands get cold, man, they feel like they're going to bust, crack. They feel like glass. Is what they feel like. Once the sun comes out, it will be good. Yeah. Yeah, it was nice yesterday when you stood in the sun.
Sun, what's that? We haven't seen the sun in like 3.5 weeks, man.
Yeah, it's the big orange ball in the sky.
Yeah, I miss it. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'm itching to get out there and go fishing, but I don't want to freeze. Now it's right across. It's right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's frustrating.
Yeah.
And then I got to get the house together, and it's just like I'm just itching to go, man.
Itching to go fishing.
Yep.
Welcome in, Evan Mason. Good morning.
Good morning, Evan.
I'm still in. You said I heard it's always sunny in California.
Yeah, you heard wrong. That's only on the movies.
Oh, you got one of those tents.
Tents?
Yeah. Warren Farter's got one of those 10-foot diameter clear plastic dome tents.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah. Keep the wind off of you. Oh, man.
Wind, and then I told my mother-in-law got us these nice fishing chairs, and it's an expensive brand. I know the brand. It's expensive. I'll show you one night when I'm in the living room. The chair.
Yeah.
But it's fully like it has the thing that collapses over you to keep the sun off of you in the
Yeah.
back here, because lots of them, the backs are open and the sun beats through. And it
Oh
also
man.
has a you can put a screen on it, so I can zip a screen on it to keep the bugs out, and
Yeah. Yeah.
it's really cool, man.
Good morning, Palmetto Cats. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Palmetto.
Yeah, that I seeing him reminds me. Let's see, this Friday and Saturday. Nope, no, not that one. That one. Louisville, Kentucky Catfish Conference. I heard that the Whisker Awards was going to be Friday at 5:30, right, Kevin? So be sure to tune in or be there. There you go. Yes, sir. 5:30. You need a thumb. Yeah, I'd like to have a thumbnail for the Golden Whiskers Award.
Make sure y'all vote for the Boar's Nest too. Don't forget. You can still vote, or is it done voting?
I think it's done. I think it was deadline.
Okay.
I don't do Facebook, so
I do. Was it Mr. Buck Williams? Yeah, Buck Williams has been making some cool AI thumbnails for me in there.
oh heck yeah. That the thumbnail I used last night, it was AI generated, but it was made by Troy from Real and Virtual Outdoors.
Oh, okay.
Low country headed official nation. I know I just haven't had time, guys. Okay, well, I understand. But we've been advertising the Catfish Conference about every day now. Every day, several times a day. Uh, oh no, yeah. While I'm at it, Real and Virtual Outdoors. He's gonna be doing Euro trucking today at 2 p.m. and Muskrat Adventures uh, comes on at 8 p.m. Eastern. He brings a lot of good educational to this YouTube community, and he does it with Creole. They go on together on their own channels separately and simulcast. So at 8 p.m., be sure to tune in to Muskrat and Creole. Oh man, let's see. Good morning, Hooks and Hammocks. Welcome in.
Good morning, Chris.
No, he is tardy. Last time I seen him, it was about 10 o'clock this morning, and I think J Dog and Freddie came up and was fishing backstage this morning. Yeah, ain't no telling how the lady stayed on. And I just let them go. I usually get off around 10 o'clock. And I just let them keep on going. Just leave them backstage. Just tell them to lock the doors when they come out.
Yeah.
Clean
Poor
up.
KP got stuck that one day on here for what, 6 hours was it?
Oh, man. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Palmetto. Welcome in.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Awesome. Figured this be easier than me typing. I'm driving.
Well, you be careful.
Yeah, I just every night we've been working on. Well, I've been working on editing for the Golden Whiskers and working during the day and helping Anna. She's got hot sauces and chocolates and suckers and all kinds of stuff she's making.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I get you a thumbnail today if I can. We're leaving in the morning for CatCon.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Chris, like Snowball. I recommend Snowball. They're you can get them. You can get them cheap, 30, 40 bucks.
They're a good microphone. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Snowball. You can get them in black or white.
John says, "Good morning, Snowball."
Yeah. I'll be at CatCon Friday night. I may go live a few minutes, 9 p.m., but I will not be doing fishing show this Friday night. All right, Johnny or Jody.
John, that's
All
Jody's
right.
brother.
Johnny Jody.
Johnny Jody. Oh man.
Next year, though, this time things hopefully will be calmed down, and I'll get to go next year. I really tried to go this year, but everything going on with the new house, and I just don't have the time. But I want to see y'all, so
Well, that's a blessing, though, man. That's awesome.
yeah, it is. I'm so over it though.
Hey, you've been dealing with it for a while, huh?
Yeah, about what, a month now at least. Trying to
Yeah.
get people out here, so
Stilling says, how many different species of catfish have y'all caught? Asking everyone. Well, I caught a flathead, I caught a bullhead, I caught a channel cat, and I caught a blue, I caught a sea, uh, saltwater catfish. Uh, that's about all.
I think I've caught 5.
Yeah, that's about what
Got
I've caught.
flathead. I don't think I've caught a traditional. What do you call it? Dadgummit. What's the little ones that y'all catch?
Bullhead.
bullhead.
Yeah, I haven't caught a traditional bullhead, but I've caught white cat. We have white cat.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So I've caught white cat, the sea one, like the sail fin catfish,
Yeah.
blue flat channel.
I've just caught channel cats, stripers, bluegill, and then when we go in the ocean, caught a lot of sharks. A lot of sharks.
Right.
Stingrays.
Eyeball.
Pieball is a blue.
Yeah, it's a blue.
But yeah, I've caught one of those. I've been lucky enough to catch one of those.
I've never caught
Wow.
it.
Yeah, I caught him in the wintertime in like 2020 or 2021. Caught him.
Wow.
I wish there was CatCon twice a year.
There was.
Yeah.
We were having it in Kansas City, like in the fall, but it just wasn't a very profitable show out there because they always had something going on rifle season, and then when it wasn't rifle season, it was bow season. Like those, I think there's a lot more. I don't know if it's any more or less, but traditionally they like to hunt a lot more.
Right. Good morning, 3 Nights.
Good morning, 3 Nights. Palmetto, so you do a lot for CatCon, huh?
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I help Steve and Hervé with whatever they need. I do a lot. The Golden Whiskers, like Friday, and stresses me out because I'm helping out Steve with whatever, but constantly thinking about the show that night because it's more like a performance, really.
Yeah.
And which I don't have a problem with public speaking, but it's make sure the electronics are hooked up right because I'm using 3 different microphones.
Wow.
Because you got you got the live stream, got the video production guy that's there, and then you have the room mic. So you got and StreamYard is very particular about how microphones are plugged in.
Oh yeah.
So if you don't get it right, then somebody's not going to hear you.
Yep.
Right. Exactly. Well, welcome aboard, Fat Boy Eric.
Hey, Gabe.
What's up, Eric?
Hey, there is something just as good as the gathering, or as good as the CatCon.
What, the gathering?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and make that for sure. Hopefully.
You know, the good thing about the gathering is you don't want to spend a bunch of money looking at all the catfish products and crappie products because you go just to hang out, but you end up buying a bunch of stuff because you're like, ooh, that's nice, I want that.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that. I would spend a lot of money at something like that for sure.
Or you go by where Kevin's at, and you see Anna, and then you're like, whoa, chocolate, food, yum.
Did any of you see the fish trophy seekers posted on Facebook last night? One is white and pink and with dark eyes.
I saw that.
Albino.
Yep, it's an albino. Yeah, I saw that. It was a rare, man.
He's not an albino because he don't have pink eyes.
I think it's technically an albino, but don't quote me on that, man. I'm not a scientist. I don't know about species. But that sounds like it's maybe half albino. I don't know, man.
I don't know what it is.
Or got too close to a nuclear power plant. I couldn't tell you.
Well, there is a nuclear power plant down there.
Oh, we got tons around here, dude. Tons of them.
And Shirley T says you gotta have pink eyes to be albino.
I don't know. I was with this albino girl when I was a teenager, and she didn't have pink eyes.
Did she give you pink eyes?
No.
Only if she got mad at me.
She had red eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't know what that would be considered.
Maybe it's an unidentified species, man. Who knows?
Welcome back.
Yeah, I had a phone call. somebody else calling out to work.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And that's the problem with education. Too easy
Taking
to
a
call
4-day
out.
weekend, huh?
Yeah, 3-day weekend wasn't enough, I guess.
Nope.
So you got to find a substitute teacher, huh?
And now it's my secretary. It's the worst
Oh.
one to be out. So not my secretary, but the one for the whole school.
Oh, wow.
It'll be all right.
Palmetto, what do you do?
I'm a principal at high school.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
You didn't know Kevin was the principal?
Oh, I'm
Good
always on
morning,
the school
Brian.
everything, man.
Principal. How is it
Oh.
going, Kevin? I mean, isn't this your first year being the principal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going pretty good.
That's cool.
It's a
I
lot
know
of,
last year I think you were vice, right?
I've been assistant principal for 7 years before that. So it's not like it's a shock to the system, but
7 years. Yeah, you definitely put in the time.
yeah.
Small water charges. Now you get a taste of what we all been getting a taste of. He says it's 43 degrees down there.
Man, that's cold for Florida.
36 here.
Yeah, no thanks. No thanks.
31 here.
The truck says
We-
24.
We've been in the 50s past couple of weeks, and then that just dropped down this Friday.
That's what we're normally in Palmetto. It's always like winter times, like 50s. You know, sometimes it drops in the 30s and 20s at night, but with all this rain we've been getting in the cloud cover, it keeps it in the 50s.
Yeah. Still in you says, is there a fish y'all want to catch that you haven't? I'd like to catch a pieball. I've never caught a pieball.
I'd settle for a blue catfish or a flathead. We ain't got them out here.
Is there one fish? No. There's. I catch a bunch of fish I never caught.
I don't think I'd want. Go ahead.
I never caught a walleye or a pike. Never caught a muskie.
I thought you was talking about just catfish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of fish that I'd like to catch. I'm like Kevin.
I like to catch a dolphin or a mahi, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, I'm kind of hoping they work their way up to Northern California. I know they do have blues in SoCal now, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
50s at CatCon. Nice. It's supposed to rain all day Thursday, but I guess if we're inside, it don't matter.
oh,
No.
Supposed to get nicer during the weekend.
The only bad thing about raining on load-in day is that all those wet vehicles and wet trailers come in the thing.
Yeah.
It creates nastiness.
Yep. Makes a mess. Ryan B says it's going to be in the mid-50s for CatCon.
Did you say Brian B? He finally got up this early?
Yeah.
He was up earlier than I was because he texted me from a text I sent him last night. He's a early bird this morning.
Yeah, he is.
do y'all get like the big time catfish YouTubers that show up at the CatCon?
Sometimes.
That's cool, man.
I mean, we don't have no Catfish Dave.
No Peter Melhorn, whatever the heck his name is either.
Dieter's come before, but he hadn't been in a couple of years.
Oh, okay.
Kayak Catfish has been several times. I don't know if he's coming this year. Kayak Catfish comes if his sponsor comes.
Wow.
Catfish Sumo. He didn't come last year, but he came the year before.
Yeah.
And then you got, Brian B's there. You got Has Life, Chunky Cat. Chunky came last year. I don't know if he's coming this year. You got
Smallwood.
Ernie the Hog Snatcher. I guess those are TikTokers. Sometimes you see, what's his name? Oh, Ryan Boards will be there. Spencer from River Certified, he's pretty big. Fishing and stuff will be there. Who else do you consider big?
Oh, I just those two that I know of is Catfish Dave and Melhorn. That's
Yeah.
Welcome in, Apache.
Hey John, how many times did they bleep you during that radio interview, brother?
Yeah.
How many times did they have to bleep beep? That's good, bro. Congratulations.
Really?
You're turning into a celebrity.
What? There's some big time catfishermen that are coming though. Like you'll see, Ray Ferguson will be presenting.
Yeah,
And
there you go.
There's a bunch of tournament guys that are doing, seminars and stuff, but they don't necessarily do YouTube.
Good morning, Bug Man.
I already know, Palmetto. If I go there, I'd spend probably a couple grand on probably just a lot of fishing stuff that I would probably never use, but I thought would look cool. Oh, I can use that. I can use that.
That's all we do. That's the number one rule of catfishing.
I know, right?
You gotta look good.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the Mexican rule number one.
Ah. Shirley T says, Kevin, did you see that 97 pounder caught this weekend at the tournament at Black's Camp?
I did that, and they caught it in about 4 feet of water. I heard.
Wow.
Right.
Was it caught on pork chop?
I don't know what they used. They probably used gizzard shad.
4 foot of water. Wow. This time of year?
Oh yeah, they come up shallow all times of year here.
Oh wow.
Probably caught him early, or when the sun came out. It was nasty on the lake. So, like when it's Lake Moultrie is like a big bowl, and whenever the wind blows, there's nothing to block it. So you get 3 and 4 foot chop really easily.
Right.
So the last tournament I did is the same situation, but it was 23 degrees. So I had a bunch of editing to do, so I didn't go with my guys this time. Usually I fish with the Caddyshack group, but I didn't go because I had a lot of stuff to do. But they were like it's the same conditions out there, but warmer. But everybody's trying to find coves and slips and stuff to get in, which there's not many. So I think this one was caught in Thornley, which is in between a peninsula and the bank. So they're probably avoiding the wind in there and just happened to luck into that 97 pounder.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're telling me it was a shore fisherman that got it?
No, the area he was fishing in was there's a peninsula that comes out called Pinopolis, and then you have the bank on the about half a mile on the other side. So you got some wind blocks in there.
Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be a victory for us shore fishermen for a minute there.
No, but it could happen. Lake Moultrie is, and my river is unlike anything else. Like, there's no bank fishing spots, basically. Yeah. Like, if you get out on the bank, you have to sneak in and do stuff like that.
Yeah. That's how it is around here anymore.
Yeah, the river is my river is uninhabited, a lot of it, which is good. There's not like houses lined up all the way down it. But that means you can't, there's no roads into anywhere.
Yeah.
I wish y'all can hear that. Schroeder snores so loud. You think it was a 120-pound dog? It is hilarious how loud he snores. He's got his own room.
Hey, Hogleg, I wish you were gonna be at CatCon because I would have you present the KP trophy, man.
Aw, that'd be awesome.
The KP Cup.
Yeah. I
It
wish
looks
I
good,
could.
man. KP would be proud. I'll have to send you some pictures.
Okay.
I have to
You
send you
do
some
that.
pictures when I put it together for the first time.
Wow.
Or maybe Hogleg, you can do like a video.
Is it like,
Maybe Palmetto, maybe he can do a video
maybe
and put it on the screen.
I already got one. Yeah, I got one with Hogleg and KP on it. You'll like it.
Oh, okay, cool, man. Yeah.
I showed it to a few people. Maybe I'll bring the trophy to the gathering so you can see it.
There you go. Yeah.
Because there's a perpetual trophy which I'll just keep and bring to CatCon every year, and it'll have the winners' names on it, and then they get one of their own to take home.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, I'd be more than honored to do that, Chris. I wish Palmetto, Kevin. But unfortunately,
any year you can get up there. Like if you can get up there next year, you can do it next year because it's gonna happen every year.
Good.
I'm gonna be there next year, and I know Hogleg will be there next year. Whatever I gotta do to get you and Melissa and Hogleg, we'll get you there. I gotta meet y'all, man.
It's next year's a long time away, so
yeah.
It does feel like CatCon was forever ago. Like it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a totally different person going. Maybe it's
you're the principal now.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. The job. You know?
Good morning, Fills the Water. Welcome in, Chad.
What's up, Chad?
Hello, Chatterton. In fact, me and Chad and Brian are texting right now, trying to get the schedule ready for the LFTFL for next season. Looks like we'll have about, not every month, but approximately 2 tournaments per month that people can do.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Wow.
I haven't been in a tournament since I was a kid.
You should try one of these out, man. There's some numbers tournaments or ones where you don't have to have big fish. I know people out west are concerned about they don't have blues or, big flatheads, so all they have is channels. So a lot of them don't like to participate.
Oh, I'm not one of them. I'd just be honored and I just think it'd be fun just to be a part of the tournament.
Yeah.
I want to be the guy that wins it catching a channel.
And you could in one of those numbers tournaments. You just got to
get big channels out here, man. 30 pounders. Like.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
what
we got big.
Dad? Oh, I see. Hog sucking up the Golden Whisker Award president. Man, you do it all the time.
Yeah, Chad's always texting me, asking me how many votes we got. And I keep telling him I can't tell you that, Chad. I can't tell you that.
Palmetto, you got my Cash App I sent you, right?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
The time to go hog leg is now. Yeah.
All right, y'all. I love y'all, but I got to jump off. It's 3:30 in the morning. It's my bedtime.
Thanks for coming up, Gabe.
Thanks for having me.
No, thank you for coming up because you took the big screen away from me.
Palmetto, it's nice seeing you up here. I haven't been up here with you before. Good seeing you, brother.
Man. You too, man. I need to jump up more often, but most times I'm just trying to wake up, getting to work.
I wish you would.
Heck yeah. You can tell us the stories about these kids. You gotta suspend them, for the crazy stuff they're doing. We'd love to hear that stuff.
Sometimes it is crazy.
I can only imagine. But
Yeah.
y'all have a great night, and we had fun tonight, man. That was a good show tonight, Hoggy.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
All right,
I
pal.
enjoyed having you up here.
Anytime, brother. Anytime. God bless you guys. I love you. Take care.
All
Later.
right.
I can imagine going to bed at 3:30. Maybe when I was 20.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, see you, Luke. He's out in California, and
California.
yeah, California.
What kind of? And I know he's mentioned it before. I can't remember what kind of YouTube does he do in the sports related?
DFS. He's good. He announces the winners, and he's like fantasy football, and he tells people who to bet on,
Oh, okay.
and
Like a analyst.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. Cool.
and he's pretty good. He's pretty good.
Awesome. Well, I'll have to check him out, even though I don't gamble.
Well, I was trying to get around for having to say that.
Yeah. I subscribe to him. I just haven't looked at any.
Yeah, I was trying to get away from saying he's a gambler
Oh,
or
I got you.
a gambler addict. What do you call it, man?
Bookie?
No, that's the last word I want to use. Oh man. But yeah, he does all that kind of stuff. He interviews MMA wrestlers and all that,
I think he's a retired MMA fighter, I do believe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah, there you go.
I think
Sport
it's
betting analyst.
I think it's cool that you can find a niche. I think
Yeah, it is.
that's a struggle for YouTubers. It's kind of like everybody's already done everything, like catfishing. There's a million of them out there now, especially on TikTok. I was scrolling through TikTok the other day, and I couldn't believe the amount of live stream catfishermen they are,
Yeah.
and how big of an influence that has Ernie and Chunky have made on TikTok is outrageous. Like, everybody's promoting their rigs and everything, and I'm like, wow,
Wow.
these guys have made a difference over there. So
Wow.
I think it's interesting. I didn't know it had blown up that big.
Well, TikTok is more relaxed and got a younger crew out there.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, finding your niche, I think about that all the time, because all
Yeah.
it takes is, like, I saw this one kid, like, he quit already, but he got up to 120,000 subscribers in 3 months.
What?
Yeah, he just moved to Alaska and bought a piece of land and started building a cabin. And he did it all wrong according to the comments, and everybody's blasting him, but they sure did watch him. And he built his cabin, and he put out one video a month, and he got 120,000 subscribers in 3 months.
Oh wow.
And 3 or 4 months, something like that. And then he built it, and the winter came, and he tried to play it off like, yeah, this just isn't for me. But everybody in the comments told him he wouldn't survive the winter the way he was building the cabin. So we hadn't seen a video in a while. It's called Betting on Alaska.
Oh wow.
And, his mom and his dad are YouTubers. I think that's how I got suggested him.
Let's see. We're supposed to take a channel fishing Friday that has 786K on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, remember, if they catch a PB, it doesn't count. Like Hog Lake
That's right.
says.
That's right. It don't count.
Hog Leg, you're crazy, man.
Oh man.
I guarantee you that if Hog Leg come out on somebody else's boat and he caught a 97-pound catfish, he would claim that as his PB.
Yeah, but you see, if it's on your
Okay,
friend,
I watch the show. I'm just playing with you.
if it's on your friend's boat, that'll be okay. It can be your PP. Oh man.
What if your friend makes money on the side being a guide?
As long as he don't charge you. Oh man.
But then good, I can keep my flathead PB then because it was on my friend's boat.
That's right. That's right.
Then
You can
thought I was gonna have to change it back.
No.
Hey, John.
As long as you don't get charged, then you can keep it. It's yours.
Hey, John, is that Debbie you're taking out?
Well, who is it, John? Let us know.
It's Diabolical Debbie. He's taking Debbie out.
Oh. Is Lojo from Yugen Squad. What? Yugen Squad. Wow.
Really? That's a.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard of him. No, I think maybe I have heard of him. There's a couple of them from that Guggen Squad. I just, they film a little bit differently, and it's for younger kids.
Yeah.
They're really loud, and the camera's shaking everywhere, but they got millions of subscribers, so I can't say nothing.
Yeah.
But I try to watch them because it seems interesting, but most of their videos are like gimmicky type.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I bought the biggest inflatable tent on Amazon. So
Yeah.
it works.
That's called clickbait.
Yeah. Well, one of them, not jigging with Jake, but the other guy, the guy that he dives with. I mean, that's talking about a niche. Like he just dives rivers and finds cell phones and stuff and films it. Like he finds jewelry and things that have fallen down the river.
Yeah.
And that's really interesting actually. But he's got a really good channel because he doesn't sit there and talk a lot. He said, "Hey, this is where we are. This is what we're doing. Let's go do it." And then he dives, and it's pretty good.
Well, maybe since I don't talk a lot, maybe that's what I need to do. Is go diving.
There you go. But you hear him, he'll get excited, and he'll go, like if
oh
man.
man. Yeah. I can do that.
There you go. When it's just silence on the channel, hog leg, just go.
There you go. I'm gonna start doing that.
Make your turkey call.
Yeah, make a turkey call.
There you go. Yeah, John says like a turkey.
Just,
I bought some meat for the grill yesterday for CatCon. I got 4 turkey legs, like the ones you get at the fair.
oh man.
Yeah, they're pre-cooked. All you got to do is warm them bad boys up, wrap them in aluminum foil.
Yeah.
And then I got some Roger Wood sausage because I know a lot of people don't know, never had one.
Oh man, yeah, Roger Wood is staple down here.
Yeah, it is here too. And then what else did I get? Oh, Anna wants me to bring some chicken, so I'll bring some chicken.
Yeah.
And then Murillo, he said he's gonna bring some like sliceable steaks so people can make steak sandwiches. Should be fun.
Yeah.
So if you're listening and you're coming to CatCon, you want to come grill with us, bring your meat. I got about 12 Roger Wood, so if you can make it there for one of them, you can have one.
There you go.
Don't touch my turkey leg though.
Nah.
Yeah, I put my pontoon up for sale just to see what people were interested in it. But hadn't got any hits. One guy said, "Is this still available?" And I said, "Yes." And then I didn't hear nothing from him.
Yeah.
But I'd like to get a boat where I can travel with it.
Yeah.
All that pontoon is great.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to haul a pontoon. Any distance anyway.
An hour or two, it's no problem. But like if I wanted to bring it to the gathering, that's 9 hours. Them little wheels heat up.
Welcome in, Uncle Lou. He said you'll be clobbering people with those overgrown chicken legs.
Oh yeah. What's up, Double Hook? What's up, Malou?
Welcome in, Double Hook.
I just remembered I didn't get aluminum foil, so that's another thing I got to get tonight.
Brian B says I'm gonna try to hit the grocery store when I can get down there. Yeah, just traveling with a boat is a job. Yeah.
And mine only has a single axle trailer. That's the biggest thing. And a new tandem axle trailer, and I'd want to get it a tri-tune trailer because eventually I'm gonna put a tune on the middle.
Yeah.
That's like $5,500.
Yeah.
So I'd like to have a old Lund, a big high walled deep V.
Yeah.
Or a what you call it? Kind of like a tracker style Lund, that style boat.
Yeah.
Starcraft, the old Starcraft boats are nice.
It's the Sylvan. I think that's what Muskrat and J-Dog throw around it.
Yeah.
Lund is the really good one, but they're so expensive. Like people think my boat's expensive, but them Lunds are like 3 times the price of my boat brand new.
Hey, I know somebody's got a nice polar craft I got to ride on.
And I like those Polar Craft and I like Sea Arc, but I just wouldn't go on my lake with them when it's rough. Maybe I'd take the Polar Craft over the Sea Arc in the rough lake.
Oh heck yeah!
But that deep V would be perfect. That's why a lot of guys got pontoons out there because it's hard to sink them.
Double Hook got him a pontoon.
I'm just getting to work appreciate you letting me pop up. And
All right.
you guys have a blessed week. I'll try to catch you this week.
See you Friday, Kevin.
All right. Y'all have
Yeah.
a good day.
Y'all be careful going down there.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye. This is right here is double hook angling's pontoon. New to him. That's a nice blank. Yeah.
It's only 30, so it's blank.
Yeah. Man, you could put just some lawn chairs up in there, and that's all you needed. Yeah.
Where's that knucklehead at? Woke him up to our left.
That's how crazy, but y'all shop. Florida online for boats, boat capital of the world. Yeah. Uncle Lou's got a boat for sale, don't he?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. But I do know a boat dealer. His name is J Dog Don't Fish. And if he ain't got it, he'll find it.
Yeah. Yeah. Small Water says all it needs is a load of lights and even more rod holders. Good morning, Martin, UK. Welcome in.
Oh, Martin. See you Friday, buddy. Just think, Hog Leg, when you say you bud Thursday, that's your Friday, it's my Friday too this week, sucker.
Ah. Warren Farley says John Parker is supposed to be putting his pontoon up for sale. Wow. Change plans. We'll be showing up late Thursday night instead of noon Friday. Danny Stone, he's going to be showing up Thursday night instead of Friday. So y'all run and hide.
Well, we'll all know when Danny gets there. He got a big mouth. We can hear him halfway across the arena.
Ed Evans has a nice center console fiberglass boat for sale. What? Ed Evans. I'll be there Thursday evening too, Double Hook said. What day y'all going down, Fat Boy?
We're 4 hours away, so we're leaving Friday morning. We'll be down there probably around noon, 1 o'clock-ish. Somewhere in there.
Okay. Good morning, Danny Stone. Getting ready for work.
Woo-hoo, everybody's Friday, Thursday this week. I'm like, suck it.
Yeah. Most had Monday off, and they're going to take off Friday too.
No, I didn't have Monday off. But I do have next Monday off.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's next Monday?
Rest up from the Cat Con.
Martin UK said I'll be there Thursday evening too.
Shut up, Chad. See that.
Tomorrow's my Friday. You gonna do the show? Uncle Lou said pound sand.
Oh, man, Brian. Rub it in, Brian. Rub it in. Wait a minute. You hardly work as it is, Brian. What are you talking about?
Oh, man. tomorrow, me and Naomi will be married 20 years. Her birthday is 2 days ago. Gregor's birthday is in 5 days on the 25th. Well, congratulations, Double Hook, on your wedding. And happy birthday, Naomi. Belated birthday. And happy birthday, Gregory.
I believe Uncle Lou's birthday is sometime this weekend.
What?
I said, I believe Uncle Lou's birthday is coming up.
When is Uncle Lou's birthday?
I can't remember what day it is. I know it's coming up. Well, if it's this weekend or sometime this week.
You need to find out for me. Brian B. My phone is sorry. What's up,
Brian.
Of course, we're doing our show. On
That's Saturday.
well, look
Put that down
in
on the calendar, Hulk.
Saturday. Where did you see that at? Who said that? February 24th.
Brian B.
Ah, Saturday. Yeah. They might even allow boards next people to come up Thursday. What? We might even allow boards next people to come up Thursday. What in the world? Thank you, Shirley. Hey, and if anybody wants their links dropped, just type in the word hog and it'll drop your link. And if you're worried about the weather, you don't know what it is, type in weather in your location because we got Nightbot working again. Yeah, me and Melissa got it working again. It was a Google thing.
I ain't seen her.
She's probably asleep. Okay, come on, Nightbot. There you go. 26 degrees where Uncle Lou is. Wow. It's 30 degrees here. Good Lord. You want to hear the radio interview? I have a copy. Yeah, send it to me, John. I want to listen to it.
You know if that road noise is too much.
Oh, man. Fishing Frustrations typed in NN16 OSY. And Nightbot says it's 52 degrees. Welcome aboard.
Well, I had to come up here and correct my phone.
Okay.
Every time I tried to say something, as soon as I would hit send, the words would do this and fix themselves and send the wrong crap.
Yeah.
So anyways, it's been 30 years that we've been married, not 20. I don't know why it said 20. I tried to correct it, tried to resend it, but it changed it again. And then Naomi's excuse me, still got a rattly chest from waking up. But Naomi's birthday was on the 18th, so Sunday. Our anniversary's tomorrow, 30 years. And then Gregory's birthday is the 25th. I think that's Sunday. Yeah, I think that's Sunday.
Yeah.
So the day we're coming home, because after we go to CatCon, we're going to Ohio, and then we're coming for a couple days. Then we're coming home.
All right.
So, but Gregory will be 27 years old. I had to think. Yeah, he'll be 27 years old. So when we're at CatCon, everybody just tell him happy birthday, and he'll be shocked.
There you go. There you go.
I won't tell him that I told everybody. He likes that kind of stuff. But he's been talking on Jody's Live on Friday.
Oh.
He's been getting up there, and he's been having conversations in chat. And I am amazed. He's been doing it for about probably 4 or 5 months. So,
wow.
But Jody's is the only show he'll get on, and he likes talking to Dustin. And you know, since Dustin had his accident and stuff, and then now the thing with his lungs over the last week, Gregory was actually upset. And then Dustin said that Dustin said he may not go to CatCon. Well, Gregory was even more upset.
Oh, man.
So,
yeah.
But Naomi's also made like 150 to 200 cookies.
There you go.
So,
wow.
there's going to be there'll be monster cookies, snickerdoodles, and chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip be my favorite.
Yeah, I like the monster cookies. If you don't know what a monster cookie is, there's no flour in it. It's just oatmeal, brown sugar, you know, regular sugar, and then like M&Ms, peanuts, walnuts, raisins. I mean, there's everything's in it. It's just about half junk and then half oats.
Oh, wow. So everything but flour.
Yeah. Yeah. And I eat that because I don't eat I'll eat one of those because I don't eat the flour. So,
yeah. Well,
but I just wanted to get up here and correct my stupid phone because it couldn't spit out what I was saying.
Cookies too. Yeah, Uncle Lou's birthday is Friday, so
Right on.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Uncle Lou, if I don't see you. Okay, looky here. You see all them?
Yeah.
I didn't get as much done yesterday as I wanted. I got 18 made, but not bent.
Oh, wow.
And then I have 22 bent. You know, that don't have the cross pieces welded in them.
Right.
So I'll be done with all them today.
Wow. That's a lot to do.
Yeah. Dang it, I can't clear my lungs. Yeah, it's just part of it. Between that and everything else I had to do yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, when you have the shop door open and you're sitting here welding and working and stuff, it's like an open invitation for all your neighbors to stop by, your friends to drive by and then see the door open, you know.
Yeah.
Bad thing is most of them don't even get out of the car. They park right outside the door and just talk out the window of their car.
I know it.
And then that makes me have to go to the door and sit at the door instead of do things. If they'd at least get out of the car and come in here, I could still continue to do things.
Yep. All right, John, you have a great day too.
But anyways, Hogleg, I appreciate you letting me come up and clarify my phone's stupidity.
Anytime, man. You come up here anytime.
So I'm gonna go finish getting ready and get on this stuff. I only got 2 days left to do things. I still got to change the turn signal in my truck because it went out yesterday. And then my hand controls are squeaking. So every time I give it gas, my hand controls squeak like a hinge. And Naomi's like, we're not driving all the way there with that.
Oh, man.
So
You
I just
better
got some.
get fixed.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. Yesterday I did 14 hours in the shop.
Ooh.
So probably 3 hours of it was just sitting here talking to people coming by.
Yeah.
It gives you time to rest though.
Yeah. You need.
But also I got a couple hundred jigs tied up. So
You've been a busy man.
the ones that order jigs and I'm bringing them to them, their jigs are all done. But then I tied up a bunch of little 3-packs. So there's like 3 jigs in a pack, and put my little tag on there, and I'll probably give most of those away to people. So that way people could get to try my jigs. And then, when you give 3 jigs to somebody and they use them and they lose them, they're going to get a hold of you again.
Oh, heck yeah.
So it'll be a little bit of advertisement, I guess. But
you talking about
now we're under 10. We need less than 10 subs to hit the 1K mark. So I appreciate that, Hoglade.
If y'all want to get a hold of him, just take a snapshot of that right there. Yeah, ain't no problem. No, I appreciate you, Double Hook. Thank you for all you done.
Yeah, we do what we can with what we got. That's all we can do.
That's right.
I ain't got a lot, but what I got, I'll share with anybody as long as they're respectful.
Yep, that's me.
When they start getting lippy, that's when they gotta go.
What's that sign say back there?
Which one?
My team.
Oh, my team gear.
Yeah.
That's my buddy that has the shop next door. He makes my hats and my t-shirts.
Oh yeah.
That's his business, myteamgear.com.
Oh wow.
He started off making. He was a barber, and he was mining the kids' barber. He cut all the boys' first haircuts were done by him, and then him and I became friends. To a point. We see each other, we talk, that kind of thing, and then he started screen printing just on the side for his daughter, for like school or something. And then it just developed from there. And now he's got like 5 carousels, and his shop can print. I think they can print like 5,000 shirts a day.
Wow.
So, but his business is the building that's south of me. So when my doors open, my garage doors open, that's the building you see. And it's like 80 by 120.
Wow.
So, and it's all full of machinery and stuff. And he's got, I think he's got like 18 employees. So he blew up, but he mostly does school stuff. So like, that's why it says My Team Gear, because he's doing like the team stuff, all the baseball shirts and, all the t-shirts for all the school functions, basically.
Yeah.
So if you want stuff during the, fall and the spring, you got to get your orders in early.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's 6 weeks out.
Ooh.
So, but that's what that sign is. Of course, everybody can recognize the other sign, Double Hook.
Yep, Double Hook. That's a nice pontoon. You got a lot of work that you can do to it. Make it your way. You can make that your way. That's a blank. That's a good blank.
This is the boat that I've been talking about for the last 2 years that I've been trying to buy from Jason, my friend Jason. So he redecked it, and so he took everything off the boat, redecked it, put all of it back on, the guardrails and stuff.
Yeah.
The console was trash, so he built his own console, which I'll probably build another console because he just did his out of plywood, and it's got a flat top, and it's not, water will stand on the top and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
either that, or I've been looking at pre-made consoles, and they're only like $200, but
Yeah.
$200 is $200.
Yeah.
So it'll either stay with what it's got now, or I'll make one or modify the one that it's got. But the motor only has 115 hours on it. So
Wow.
he said that the problem was that the oil would drain out of the oil tank, and then it would smoke like crazy. Well, I kept telling him, you're supposed to depressurize those oil tanks when you get done using the boat. Because this has the oiler in the fuel pump, so it mixes the oil for you, this engine.
Yeah.
And if you don't take the pressure off of that fuel, or off that oil pump, the oil tank, every single time you get done using it, it will push that oil into your cylinders. So the next time you go to start the boat up, you're starting it up dirty and all that stuff. You're fouling plugs and everything else. So
Right.
he never did that. And the whole time he owned the boat, well, he just went and put a new oil tank on it and tried to fix all that stuff. Well, I told him the best thing to do is just take it all out, block off the oil injector, and just mix your own gas. And that's and then the few boat mechanics that I've talked to, they said the same thing.
Yeah.
These old 50 horse from that era, there's like 3 years, 98, 99, and 2000, and maybe 2001, that this 50 stroke had major problems with the oiler not working and then blow the engine up. So there was actually a recall, but the recall was just to plug off the oiler and eliminate the oil tank and mix your own gas.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm going to do with it. And then I've already got an impeller pump kit coming with housing. So I'm going to change the whole housing, impeller, everything.
Yeah, that's
And
what
it starts and it runs, it just smokes. And I told him it's smoking because it's getting too much oil in there, or it's just not, doing its thing. So I was like, I'm going to mix the gas.
Yeah.
And if all else, if the motor don't run, I don't care, because I'm buying a trolling motor.
There you go.
The lake that I go on is 5 miles tall and 3 miles wide. So a trolling motor will get me anywhere on that lake.
You take care, Chris M. Thanks for coming in.
But since I used to do small engine stuff back in the day and worked on chainsaws and weed eaters and all that stuff, only worked on a couple boat motors, but they're fairly basic. So
yeah.
But the guy, he took it to a boat mechanic in El Dorado, and he worked on it. He had it running for about 3 minutes, said, no, it smokes too much. You need to buy this 4-stroke I got over here. I kept pushing him, and I was like, he didn't want to fix your motor, Jason. He wanted to sell you a $6,000 engine.
Yep.
So, but I bought the boat for $2,500, so I didn't get hurt anyway, because the trailer alone's worth $2,500.
Yeah.
But it'll be a good boat. It's just got some fixing to do. The trolling motor that I'm looking at is I was thinking about getting a used one off Facebook or something like that.
Yeah.
But with the amount of vetting that you have to do to make sure you're not getting screwed on something that's going to be, even on Facebook, $500 to $800. Because the trolling motor I'm looking at Cabela's is was it 2,200?
Wow.
But that's what I want. It's probably not what I'm going to end up with, but
Yeah.
they got a nice one there at Cabela's for 1,100 that'll do everything I need. It just don't have the iPilot and stuff.
Yeah.
It just pedal drive, which is fine.
Yeah. I understand. Oh man.
But it's an excitement to get a boat. So.
Oh yeah.
I haven't had one. I haven't had one for 13 years. Hopefully, that's not bad luck buying a new boat 13 years after.
Oh man, no. Heck no.
I see 13 as a good luck number, anyways. Every time somebody's like, "Oh, 13, 13," I'm like, everything happens good to me on 13.
Stan 3 says you got champagne problems, Double Hook.
I got champagne problems.
Yeah.
I'm taking that means that I got more money than what, or I want something that I got more money for, or that I don't have the money for.
I don't know.
That could be taken several ways.
Bass Pro has some trolling motors on sale right now.
Yeah, I know. Well, Cabela's and Bass Pro is the same thing, so
Yeah.
they both run the same exact sales. They both have the same sales catalog. I mean, they're both owned by the same company, so
Yeah.
Bass Pro bought out Cabela's last year, or Cabela's bought out Bass Pro, whichever way it went. But they do have one on sale right now that I seen that was $1,100 regularly. It's like $1,700 or something.
Wow.
But
Wow.
when saving up this money, I had enough money saved up to buy twice the boat than what I got, or twice the money of a boat than what I got, but not probably twice the boat.
Wow.
So, around here, that boat's easy $5,000.
Wow.
And then I think I've looked at 9 of them over the last year. The cheapest one I could find was $3,000, and it had big holes in the deck, and all the seats were rotted, and flat tires, and the wiring messed up on the trailer.
Yeah.
The best one I could find where everything worked was about $5,000 or $6,000. And that was private sale, individual. You go to a boat dealer, it's $10,000 to $15,000 for a 15-year-old pontoon boat.
Stan 3 says, so if you had to pick, what would you get? A good fish finder or a good trolling motor?
Well, I already got a good fish finder. I have the Garmin. I can't remember which Garmin I got.
Rick. Welcome in, retired Rick.
But I got the Garmin that they got on sale right now for $650 at Bass Pro Shop in Cabela's. It's on sale for $650. It was $1,000. It's the Garmin with the GPS. It's got 22,000 lake maps and all that stuff in there, and it'll connect to iPilot and touchscreen and all that stuff. But
he said, Stan 3 said, it was a general question, like what's more important?
Yeah. Well, I got the depth finder first. The fish finder, whatever you want to call it. I got it first, but it was just because it's on sale. And I still have the money to buy the trolling motor, but I'm waiting until I go to CatCon and come back, just in case I find stuff at CatCon I want or think I want.
Hey, J-Dog said he has an iPilot. He'll sell you for $700.
The trolling motor?
Yeah.
Who said that? J-Dog?
Yep.
Okay.
So there you go.
Yep. Send me some pictures of it, J-Dog, on my email, doublehooangling@gmail. Well, if I find a good used one that from somebody that I can trust, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
But, meeting somebody new on Facebook Marketplace trying to buy something, you don't know them.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah.
At least this way, if you buy something from somebody that, you know online, you can razz them when it doesn't work.
There you go. There you go.
So, well, I need to go finish getting ready. I got too much crap to do today. I'm procrastinating.
Yeah, don't we all?
I hate to leave you up here by yourself all day.
Well, I'll be all right.
So, but I'll be in chat. I appreciate you letting me coming up.
right.
I'm within 10. I think last night I only needed 9 more subs to get to 1,000.
Come
And
on, y'all.
when I get to the 1,000, when I get to where I'm like at 998, I'll if it happens in the next day or two, I may not, but I'm gonna make a thumbnail or have Rex make a thumbnail about the giveaway that we could put up for a live. I'm just going to have to figure out a day. At the rate we're going, it'll be next week sometime when we get back from CatCon. I'll give a few days notice on the thumbnail and posting it on the community tab and give people a chance to share it out. But we'll have a live one evening next week or something and give away that rod.
J-Dog said get with him.
Okay.
Get with him.
I don't know how to get a hold of him except for see him at CatCon.
But yeah, I don't imagine it go anywhere. So
yeah,
you can get a hold of him there.
Well, I am interested in that J-Dog, so.
All right. Well, see.
I don't want to. I guess I'll bring some money. Do PayPal or something.
Yeah. So does J-Dog need to bring the trolling motor with him?
Well, send me a picture of it if you can. If not, then I guess bring the trolling motor with him.
There you go.
I was looking at. Dang it! Excuse me. I spent too much time out in the shop yesterday breathing all that metal dust. Yeah, bring it with you, J-Dog. I'll look if it is what I want, then I'll buy it from you.
There you go. There you go.
That'll save me a few $100.
Yeah.
And put that into other parts. So, all right, I'm
all
out
right.
of here.
All right, take it easy. Thanks for coming up, Dave.
Yeah, thanks for letting me. Appreciate y'all. Be blessed.
All right, you too now. All right, we got a little advertising to do. All right, 2 p.m. this afternoon, Eastern Time. Real and virtual. He's going to be doing the Euro Truck Simulator at 2 p.m. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Muskrat Adventures brings you good educational information to the masses. So, and him and Creole go live at the same time on their own channels, talking about the same thing. So y'all be sure to tune in to Muskrat Adventures. And then Thursday at 8 p.m. Panfish Nation. I thought I might have heard something saying they've changed the time or something. But Panfish Nation comes on Wednesday nights. Check around 8 o'clock. Them two knuckleheads bring a lot of joy to the community. And then at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Hump Day, woo woo, over on Retired Rick's Fishing Channel. So y'all be sure to tune in to Retired Rick. He does a good job over there, and they talk about anything over there also. And if you want to watch some live fishing, be sure to tune in to Skipjack Cindy. She goes live at 5 p.m. and fishes to who knows what time. And then we got the Catfish Conference this Friday and Saturday. And don't forget about the Whisker Awards. That'll be Friday evening at 5:30. That's right. At 5:30, y'all, for the Whisker Awards. And then the gathering in memory of Kenneth Powell, Hickson, Tennessee, Chester Frost Park, y'all. And it's going to be happening May 17th through the 19th at Chester Frost Campground, right outside of Chattanooga, Tennessee, in Hickson, Tennessee. There'll be free food, free Pepsi products, prize drawings, and fun and games. Be a part of the longest fish contest. Don't be too big a part of it because it's already handled. Me, Curtis, Eric, and Melissa are going to split the money and bring it home. But y'all be sure to show up there at the gathering. And then on 3/30/2024, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m., there's going to be a little tournament called Boat Team versus Team Bank. It's going to be hosted on Two Stands channel and JG Hill's channel. They're going to have one each per channel. That's going to be 3/30/2024 at 8 a.m. So y'all be sure to tune in. All right. April 20th, 9 a.m. Eastern time. It's going to be a king or queen skipjack tournament. 8 inches up counts. A bank only tournament, might I add. Bring your own jigs over on Rustic Outdoors channel. All right, and that's going to be all I'm going to do now. Let's go, SEAL Team Fish. Ooh. Hello. Oh man, Jello, yeah, if I can be interesting, then anybody can be interesting. No, oh, no problem, retired Rick. Yeah, probably ain't gonna be nobody fishing. Well, I'm sure that there'll be somebody fishing because not everybody's going to the CAT conference. Welcome in, 205 Wild Action. Good morning. Good morning, Jello. Man, my eyes getting dry. Headed to the lake this morning looking for fish. LOL. All right, retired Rick. Well, good luck, retired Rick. Hope you catch them big one. Good luck on it. So I had to Hey, good morning, Catfish Dog. Welcome in. I hope all y'all are doing great this morning. You gotta give me a little more juice, y'all. A little bit more vapor. All right. Oh man. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired, ain't y'all? Oh, y'all just got up. I forgot y'all going to work. Well, some of you like catfish dog just now getting off work probably. Some of you starting your days off early this morning, and some of you are already at work, about to get off. Some of you at work on your break, tuning in. So, and some of you are already at home. Good morning, Bug Man. Welcome in.
Morning.
Good morning. How cold is it there?
Let's see. It's chilly a little bit. No, it ain't bad. Hold on, I got something.
Stan3 says, what was the one thing you learned this year about fishing? That's
a good question.
A good question, yeah. Huh. I learned it's been
a lot
cold
this year,
outside. Retired Rick said, I learned it's been cold outside. Yeah, it's been cold. Shirley T says, Stan, I learned that radar is a liar. Catfish Dog said he learned get a never lost anchor. There you go. That's good advice.
Yep. Oh, I'm trying to wake up, man. I can't remember. Got up sometime last night. Helped Dad. I just don't remember what time it was.
Oh, wow.
I was sitting there about half asleep, but I was like, man, I can't leave him up there.
Dallas Liver said, I learned that I don't fish enough.
It's a pretty sunrise coming up, man. It's moving over enough to the left where you can see it now. The trees had it blocked before.
Yeah.
I can maybe drag this over here, turn the camera on, and let it. You know what I mean? Let's see.
Yeah. I got to give me another anchor, y'all. Y'all may or may not know. I lost 2 the last time me and Melissa had the boat out. Man, I lost 2 anchors in one day. Yeah.
Can you see the sunrise?
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool. I'll see that all summer.
Wow.
Yeah, until next fall when it starts back over. So the wintertime it was through them trees there. It's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
so
I remember.
I thought that's what I'd get to see every day right there.
Yeah, I remember that little thing you did showing us
when we first moved here. Yeah.
Yeah, I lost 2 anchors in one fishing trip because it was windy. I mean, it was like sustained 30-mile-an-hour wind on that when we fished that tournament, and I lost 2 anchors, y'all.
Dang. Oh, I learned a lot from tying different kinds of knots to how to cut the bait for using cut bait. You know what I mean? You wouldn't think there'd be anything to it, just cut the fish up and throw it on there, but there actually is some
Yeah.
method to the madness.
Shirley T said, I learned from 2 stand
Hey, good morning,
to
Martin.
not only weigh a big fish, but do the math. Always trust the math.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
I let you see it. Come on.
I learned
Come on. You coming?
pick a section to fish, not just a single spot. Yeah, that's right, Stan. That's how, man, I'll be repeating myself. But that's how I always fish.
Oh, goodness.
That's like I said last night that me and my partner, my fishing buddy, when we fished together, we would sit 20 minutes in one spot, and then we would move. If it wasn't but 100 yards away, we would move, and that was, you know,
You stand
but
through. I like that when they're sections, so just one spot.
yeah,
Yeah, that's actually, and I learned to use all the tools that are available to you. Where I was fishing at, I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner, but I pulled up Navionics.
that's
Well,
right.
I was fishing in this little cove, and I learned that if I just casted maybe 20 yards further, it dropped down into a big hole. You know what I mean? And all that time I've been fishing it, and I was 20 feet from finding a hole. And then next time I went, I caught a channel there actually.
Wow.
And that was the free Navionics, I think.
Yeah, I used the free Navionics too. But down here, Navionics don't do you too good because we ain't got. We got a bunch of rivers down here, so
Yeah.
we got a few lakes. But
Yeah.
Navionics does work for the lakes,
And yeah, not the rivers. I found that out too.
Yeah,
I understand it, but it doesn't mean I like it. You know what I mean? Even if it would, show the rivers and maybe with a disclaimer that says these are just, rough estimates or whatever due to the, fluctuation of the rivers, banks,
yeah,
sandbars and crap.
yeah. Hmm.
Right now, having not fished for catfish that long, couple years, I'm learning something, little things every week.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I learn when I'm watching people fish live or whatever.
Yeah,
To pay attention, like their rigs when they reel up. You know what I mean? They're putting bait
yeah,
on or whatever, and they swing and pull around. Look at their rigs. See how they're rigged up and stuff.
yeah. Hmm. That
These little bitty things that eventually can come in handy when the time comes.
I used to always just fish with Jody says I learned to cook catfish from doing a live and reading all the comments. Advice with help from James 922, Hogleg, and Melissa, and Brian B helping me. There you go.
She's taking that catfishing, cooking thing serious.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, Don Johnson, you download the app and you can. That's where I got it on my phone. I don't think I'm paying for it anyway. I hope not. You ready? Oops, you ready to come in, hon? Come on. Cold out there today? No, little guy doesn't think so.
Yeah, like I was fixing to say,
There you
to right
go.
there, folks, it isn't always a natural talent. You got to work hard for it. Thank you, Marilla. Well said. Welcome in. Like I was fixing to say, until this catfish community, I didn't. I always just fish with drop down rigs or Kentucky rigs, but I never used Santee Cooper rigs. I never put floats on or or rattles. Or, heck, I didn't even use beads. Uh, but now I do. Yeah. 24 year, 14 detail. That's right.
Hold on.
Really? Practice does make perfect.
I'll be right there. Here you go, little guy. Take it. Here, chill. Take it. There you go. Oh, good.
If y'all haven't, please hit the thumbs up. It's free, and who knows, y'all might like it. And if you type the word hog in, it'll drop. Nightbot will drop your link.
Oh, there we go. Sorry.
Fishing is a numbers game. The more you fish, the more you catch. That's right, Double Hook.
Yep.
The more you catch, the more you learn. Yep.
And don't forget, it's supposed to be fun.
That's right. Fishing is supposed to be fun. Put the fun back into fishing. Take a kid fishing.
And go as often as you can, man.
Yeah.
I know I learned that, the value of that so much the last couple of years.
Good morning, Muskrat. Welcome in.
Roger, how are you, buddy? Oh, man. I wonder what I got to do today that I don't want to do.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's something. There typically is every day. But at least I got Dad back on a pretty decent sleeping schedule.
All right. Congratulations.
Yeah, because that
Yeah.
staying up all night was not going to happen very often.
No. No.
It'll make you tired and old quick.
Oh, heck yeah. If you can't stay up 24 hours a day, you got to have.
Yeah, that's what I explained to him about that respite thing, because he didn't understand and he didn't want to go. And I finally had to him, I said, Pop, this is for me. Okay, this ain't. So I told him, I said, I've been doing this a long time now and I haven't done anything. I need a break. Well, okay, if it's for you. I said, well, of course it is. I wouldn't ask you to do it if I didn't need it.
Right.
And it helps.
Good morning, everyone. Great way to start your day off. Hog Day Morning Show. Welcome in, trophy seekers.
Trophy seeking outdoors.
Yeah.
The chicken man at CatCon the first year I was there. He was running around CatCon with a chicken on his head, chicken mask on his head.
Yeah.
I had no idea who it was. I was brand new to the community, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, who is this big crazy guy running around with a chicken on his head?
Oh, man. Bunch of people didn't know who it was.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, it was pretty cool. I knew I was in the right place then, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, okay, these people here are okay. They're like me. They don't care. Let's go have a good time.
Oh, Daryl says, prove the chicken man was me. Yeah. Oh, man.
He just stole your clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait till we start getting some warmer days, and I said maybe I can start trying to rewire the boat. First, I got to hook the battery up, everything, and see what all needs done. I know the front running lights quit working.
Oh, wow.
Well, they've only been in there for what, 30 years almost.
No. It's supposed to, after the day, it's supposed to start warming up here.
You know, it's 30 this morning. It was like 17 yesterday morning when I got up. So maybe it's going to be warm here, and I don't know it yet. I
Yeah.
might have missed the news.
Well, it
Let's
says it's
see here.
29 here now.
I was thinking when I looked at the thing, what is today? Tuesday or Wednesday?
Yeah.
It's Tuesday. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I was thinking Wednesday or Thursday was looking the best here as far as temperature goes. Oh wait, heck, it's going to get up 49 here today.
Huh.
Quit doing that. You're killing me, Smalls.
All right. Good luck, Muskrat. It says second steering wheel cable is here. Will it fit?
That is the worst, man. I've been there. It wasn't a boat cables, but I was chasing the right length of cables on a motorcycle one time that put some risers on it. It's a pain in the butt.
Shirley T said, did it cluck with a southern accent? If so, it was Daryl.
Yep. Tomorrow it's going to be 57 with a 7% chance of rain. Thursday it's going to be 53, but it's going to have a 94% chance of rain. So
Wow.
I think tomorrow's the day.
Yeah.
All the way down till Sunday, and then Sunday it's going to be clear and sunny with a high. Ooh, Monday a high 62. All right, I'm good. My next couple weeks planned out. No, I can't go, but I wish I could.
Yeah.
If Dad's having a good day and he's coherent and not out there somewhere, then I can leave him here with Mom for a couple hours. As long as his mind's thinking right.
Yeah. Oh, man. My eyes are getting dry, man. What in the world is going on?
You got no heat on, do you? No, who am I talking to? Dog ain't turned no heat on.
Oh, welcome in, Guerrero.
Guerrero, how are you, babe?
Yeah. Guerrero.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
I got up at 6, I think, to let the dogs out the first time and logged on. I think it was. I may even said hi. I don't remember, but then I woke up again around 7 or so.
Yeah, you did. You said it.
Didn't I? Yeah. Because I fell back to sleep and woke up about 7.
Mm-hmm. Dog leg done farted and got his eyes burning. I don't know. I might have. Oh, man. Melissa fixed some, man, it was off the chain, too. Some Velveeta au gratin potatoes last night. Oh, man.
Yeah.
They were good. They were off the chain.
I made a pot of chili yesterday. We had some more today. It was all right.
Yeah, there you go.
And I think it just seemed like something was missing. I couldn't figure out what it was, but I made everything I put in it I already had in the house, so.
Yeah.
And the best I can remember, it had everything in it, because I just do it by memory,
Right.
Oh, this is like my super quiet time. It's the only time I get maybe
Yeah.
a couple hours in the morning time. Nobody's up. But the dogs, and they bother me. But uh, I like to get, if I can make it to 8:30 without Dad having to get up, I'm like, yes, yes, yes. But
Yes.
yeah,
Made it through it.
it's like when you're married and have kids and the kids are sleeping, you're like, yes, be quiet, nobody make a sound.
Uh, all right. Well, thank you, Guerrero. It's good to have you in here. You pop in anytime. There's a lot of traffic out there this morning.
Yeah, I would go in there and change the channel so I could listen to the news, but that's just asking for somebody to wake up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't push your luck unless you
Oh,
have.
yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
I'm just hoping little guy don't go in there and decide to kiss his face. He does that on occasion. Oh shit! Fuck called me that early. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drop the F-bomb. I apologize.
Rub a jalapeno on your eyes, Hog. They won't be dry. Oh, heck no. Oh, man.
At 10 till 8, somebody calling my phone. If they don't leave a message, then I know it was one of them. You qualify for supplemental Medicaid, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I hate them calls.
I
Man.
get them. I get 8 or 9 a day, man. And I'm like, I'm not even old enough for that stuff. How in the hell do you get my number?
Yeah.
And it's always a different number, but it's a local number. Figure that one out. I don't know how
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah, I don't either. Oh, man. Who's your fourth favorite Buckeye? Man, I don't know where he's at. I hadn't heard anything out of him.
Well, I know that one Xfinity race run a little late last night. I watched it, or part of it. I was driving for part of it too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I left here to go get, I forget what it was. One of Dad's scripts or something last night. And I had NASCAR, I had the 500 on. And I have to have the Wi-Fi on to be able to watch the network channels. I'm driving on the road that goes off, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" Then it dawned on me, man, dude, you can't watch racing unless you're, at home or something.
Yeah.
Because it was on Fox, But if it's on like the Xfinity race was on FS1, and I can watch it away from the house without Wi-Fi. Because I still have never figured out yet how to get the Wi-Fi dialed in, or how to get the TV in there set up to receive the channels. So they're supposed to be able to watch, a smart 4G smart TV. You're supposed to be able to watch your cable without a box.
Oh, Michael Murillo says, Augie, if he's a no-show, no-call, no-show, you can fire him. Just saying. As a host of one of the best morning shows going, you don't have to put up with that Buckeye flu.
Buckeye flu.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, goodness gracious. It's tough when you sit in here, especially today, because it's bordered. Well, heck, the little pond back there is frozen. What am I thinking? I may not even be able to fish.
Wow.
I just thought of that because that place where I fish is a little inlet, and it doesn't get any wind and very little sun. So there's a good chance that, it was real cold the last couple of days or whatever, especially at night, that it could have put, even a 1/4 inch of ice across there.
nothing wrong with the Buckeyes. So Merlo says if he's a no call, no show tomorrow, then I won't save him a seat at CatCon. I'm not going to put up with it. Oh, man.
That's right. He did sit around. Murillo had the swap shop place or whatever you want to call it. He did sit around over there with him a lot. Come think of it, because we were all right there in the same area. Morning, Kelly.
Let me run through this real quick because
Mm-hmm.
it's almost 8 o'clock. So today at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, Rhythm Virtual Outdoors, and he's going to be doing Euro trucking. Tonight at 8 p.m., it's going to be Muskrat Adventures and Creole Catfishing. They simulcast on their own channels at the same time, talking about the same thing, and they bring a lot of good information.
Yeah. They really stepped that up this year, man.
Yeah, they have.
A lot. Yeah, I've learned a lot off their show. See, and those
Yep.
are other things I've learned this year. Watch stuff like that.
Exactly.
And if you're like me and you forget stuff, get you a notebook. Oh
That's
man,
right.
I think I done. No, I didn't.
That's right. And this Friday and Saturday, February 23rd and 24th, it's going to be the Catfish Conference in Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh,
And they're going to do the Whisker Awards at 5:30 Friday evening. There you go. And while you're there, be sure to check out the gathering in memory of Kenneth Powell. They're going to be setting up a booth right next to the monster rod holder, and I heard they have bait towels there. Yeah, bait
Did I
towels.
drop down? Oh no, never mind. You got this. Never mind. Just ignore me.
And the gathering number 3. So YouTuber meet and greet May 17th through the 19th, 2024 at Chester Frost Park, right outside of Chattanooga, Tennessee, in Hickson, Tennessee. There'll be free food and free Pepsi products, prize drawings, fun and games, and lots of laughs. So y'all be sure to be there. Get your make your reservations. Get your campsites. May 17th through the 19th.
Morning, backlash.
And then, whoa. Boat Team versus Team Bank. Over on Two Stands and JG Hill's channel, each of them have a team. 3:30, 24. 8 a.m. Eastern time, y'all. Boat Team Bank. Yep, be there. And then April 20th at 8 a.m. Central Time. That'll be 9 a.m. Eastern Time. It'll be the Skipjack King or Queen tournament. 8 inches and up counts.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Bring your own bait, bring your own jigs, and it's bank only, y'all. There you go.
I'm such a kid.
Oh, man. There you go.
Yeah, Shirley, I think it will too. You're right. I mean, I'm pretty sure the boat people have the advantage, in my opinion, and may walk away with that, but you never know.
Yeah. Welcome in, Eric B. Good morning. Good morning, Kelly. The Bullock Experience is up in the house. And he says, don't forget about the spotlight, y'all.
Car connection.
Yak Shore, welcome in. You have a great day, too.
What are we gonna do today, Hog? Anything good?
No, we need to go to the grocery store, but that ain't good.
Yeah, no, say I done that the other day. It's not.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Good morning, Backlash. 4:15 Friday morning, Coastal Water will do a car confession as we head to CatCon.
And fun always. Thanks. I hope everybody has a safe and great day. See you, Shirley T.
Take it easy. Thanks for coming in, Shirley T. I appreciate you a lot.
Oh, heck, I wish I could have got up earlier. Well, I
Yeah.
think it was yesterday morning. I think it was. Little guy woke me up about 4, and Dad had fell in here on the floor. I had his walker, but he went in to get a Gatorade. And I keep telling him, Pop, I don't care what time it is. Wake me up if you need something, As
Right.
opposed to me having to get up and the dog tell me you're laying on the floor in the dining room area.
Wow.
Yeah, but I got some advice on how to help get him up off the floor now, and it's worked a lot. It's made a world of difference, because I was winging it on my own. I had no idea what to do,
Right.
And you ain't going to just pick 190 pounds dead weight up like that. I'm not anyway.
No. That's a lot of weight.
Yeah, and you never really realize it. There's a difference in dead weight like that than anything else.
Yeah.
But I keep telling him, I'm like, Pop, if you keep doing this stuff and not listen to me, you're going to fall and break your hip. And if you do, there's a good chance you end up in a home somewhere. There won't be anything I can do about that.
Thanks for coming in, Don Johnson. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I can't get the beat of the Miami Vice show.
Eric B says, Bug man, I'm still praying.
Thank you, Eric. I appreciate it, brother.
My chiropractor and it ain't good. I have scoliosis of the neck and my lower back is so far gone. He can only help me maintain it. Wow. Yeah. Roger, I'm bringing a dozen reels.
It's getting very hot like that. Say, hey, looky here.
Yeah. Make sure you clean the hair out of them, Jody.
I did take bait caster part of the way apart the other day. I watched the video I done it. I didn't just tear into it, just kind of see how it worked.
Right. Did you get it back together?
Yeah. Actually, and it actually released and reeled in. Saying, I'm like, heck yeah, look at me. I'm a
Heck
real
yeah.
mechanic.
You go. Next thing you know, you'll be a professional real maintenance truck.
Yeah, I'll be a real repairman.
Yeah. A real repairman. Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt. I had to figure out how to set them up to cast before I do anything. So I think I'm going to go over to old high school and practice it. Keep practice casting until I get it set up.
Yeah.
Because like the Abus have the dials on both sides, but the PC Fun function doesn't. So it's just got that internal non-adjustable brake thing.
Right.
So learning how to get both of those two knobs set the right way and stuff. And the only thing I can figure to do is you're gonna have to play with it to, you know what I mean, to figure out how to get it right. And
Right.
when you're fishing's not the time you want to be playing with that.
No. Okay, y'all.
It's 8:00 a.m. God loves you all. Don't forget that.
That's right. And Curtis ain't here, so they ain't gonna be no backstage this morning. So I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in this morning and dealing with me. I want to, no, I really, seriously, I want to thank everybody for coming in. And I'm glad that y'all do come in every morning to spend time with me and Curtis and everybody on the panel. And like I always say, we wouldn't have a show if it wasn't for y'all, uh, the people in the chat. That's right. Uh, like I always say, give the good Lord above thanks for another day, because He don't know you jack.
Facts.
That's right. And like Melissa always says, tell somebody you love them today. It'll help them out, and it'll most definitely help you out. And like OKP used to always say, deuces, y'all.